Why do you worry, my light baby? Have you ever forgotten that I am right here, closer to you than your very own breath? I am the only who shaped you, who knew you before you were born, and I have by no means let you out of my sight. My eyes are upon you, with a love that is aware of no bounds, a love that neither time nor condition can alter. Inside the face of your private fears, my love stays steadfast like an anchor to your soul, while the storms of lifestyles roar, and also you experience crushed. Consider I'm the calm inside your chaos. I'm the mild that shines, while the nighttime seems endless, the wish that you could maintain onto, whilst the whole thing else slips away. My toddler, I've engraved you upon the fingers of my palms. You are not forgotten, you're valuable, and I am intricately worried in every detail of your existence. Even when you can't see the overall image, consider that I am portray something lovely, something beyond what your mind ought to ever believe. Do you sense by myself? Do you observe I've abandoned you? I guarantee you I'm right here on foot beside you, wearing you when your energy is long gone. Each tear you cry I accumulate. Every sigh of your coronary heart. I listen, you aren't in this adventure alone by myself. I'm the manual that leads you, the shoulder you can lean at, the voice that whispers in the quiet moments. You are not forsaken. My love is your safe haven, and in my hands you'll constantly locate relaxation. I hold your future and that I claim it. Correct. There's not anything that comes your manner that I have now not already prepared a way through. Trust in me, my loved. Let pass of the burdens you were in no way supposed to hold. Give up them into my palms, for I am capable of do immeasurably, extra than you could ask or think. Permit my peace, fill your coronary heart and walk boldly, understanding that I'm with you, constantly, guiding you with my loving hand. I can never go away you, nor will I forsake you. You are mine and I am yours for all time. Do not be afraid when people go away, or whilst plans fall apart. If a door closes, it's far, to leave you to something greater. What you notice as loss, I see as instruction. I am disposing of what not serves you, clearing the way for the benefits I've in store. I recognize the depths of your coronary heart, and that I lengthy to carry you into a place of relaxation and recuperation. Allow my love wrap around you. Let my spirit deliver you peace. I preference on your coronary heart to flourish, for joy to abound in on the way to be. Sir, in surrounded by way of my presence, the modifications in your lifestyles are not random. They're guided by way of my arms, clearing away what is dangerous, in preparing you for more benefits. Even setbacks and disappointments serve a greater reason. Consider that I'm weaving each moment into a beautiful tapestry, that famous my love and faithfulness. Let pass of your fears, live with, wish, and know that each tape is seen by using me. Each burden you deliver, I am ready to lift if you release it to me. I'm your father, and you were deeply cherished. At ease in my care, I'm able to by no means abandon you. Do no longer hide your voice, or pull away from the arena. I've given you power and love, not worry. Maintain speaking, praying, and believing my work in you is just beginning. Your voice topics and your prayers are heard. The errors of your beyond are forgiven, washed away via my sacrifice. I bore all of it, so that you can also stay in freedom and hope. You're defined by my love and the future I have prepared for you. Understand this, my baby. I have set apart an inheritance for you, a promise that you might stay abundantly, surrounded by means of love, secure beneath my watchful eye. The darkness you once felt, that whole loneliness will get replaced with my glory. My light surrounds you, banishing each worry. I'm here to heal every wound, to bind up the brokenhearted, and to steer you right into a future filled with joy and reason. I'm the light that shines in your darkest moments, the desire that lifts you while you experience weary. I'm making all things new, restoring what became misplaced, and bringing splendor out of each broken vicinity. Do not hold directly to those who purpose you harm. Let them pass if they left. It isn't always due to the fact you are unworthy of love, but because I am making room for something better. I need you to recognize a love that honors and cherishes you, a love that reflects my personal. In the event that they wish to go back, be clever, no longer. All who declare the love you're sincere, allow me manual your heart and defend you from needless sorrow. I need you to understand authentic love, a love that lifts you up and speaks lifestyles into your coronary heart. Look forward to the affection I've ordained for you. It'll be greater than you may ever consider. I care about every element of your existence, mainly the subjects of your heart. Do not rush in. Advance. Do not demand solutions before their time. Agree with me together with your feelings, together with your relationships, and with the deepest components of who you're. You're my baby filled with my spirit, a spirit that is mild yet strong, continually gift to guide in luxury. You want a dove sheltering its younger eye, shield you from the storms of existence. Rest in this guarantee that your soul is safeguarded and your spirit never on my own. While the winds of trade blow, understand that I'm your safe haven and your power. You're in no way without my love, and you are in no way without my presence. There will come an afternoon whilst you'll stand earlier than me and spot with clarity every twist and turn of your adventure. However, till then, I need you to experience my state here on the planet, to understand the pleasure of being loved, by using the only who created you, to sense the warm temperature of a divine embrace that no darkness can triumph over. My love for you shines brighter than 1,000 suns in my present surrounds. You want a high-quality holy light. Believe in this, my beloved. You're never alone, and you are usually cherished. Each moment of your life is precious to me, and I'm with you via every high and every low. Your existence is in my palms, and I am arranging everything instances, humans and moments consistent with my perfect will. You had been by no means meant to carry the weight of the arena on your shoulders, to stay in constant tension or to worry what the destiny holds. I am with you, constantly worry. No one undue, no longer dangled to what's transient. The things of this world are fleeting, but my love endures forever. As long as you have lifestyles, you've got more than hope. You have me, and as long as you've got faith, there are not any limits to the miracles that I can carry into your lifestyles. I'm the God of the not possible, and I satisfaction in displaying my electricity for your weak point. Whilst you experience which you cannot cross on, lean on me, for I'm your power. Agree within my love, my toddler, and permit me to bless you beyond your wildest goals. The destiny I have for you is superb, and I will be with you every step of the manner. I've plans to prosper you, to give you desire and a future filled with promise. You are not alone, and also you by no means. Maybe my love will deliver you through each hurricane. In my peace will guard your coronary heart and thoughts. Consider in me, and understand that I'm operating all things. For your excellent, I am your Father, and I like you greater than you could ever realize. Permit me to steer you, to bless you, and to fill your life with my presence. The exceptional is but to return, and I can never depart your side. My loved toddler, do something for me nowadays. Cross and inform each unmarried member of your circle of relatives that I like them no longer just with words, but with all of my heart, with a tenderness that surpasses all knowledge. I want you to include them. Region your hands lightly upon their shoulders. Look deeply into their eyes and communicate these words. God says he loves you, and I love you, too. Do not maintain again your emotions. Permit the tears float. Tears are a pure expression of a coronary, heart moved via love. Nowadays, in your home starts a miracle of recovery, of healing, of bonds being renewed in ways that best I can bring about. Let my love be the glue that mends each broken component and brings a deeper harmony among you. Your family is valuable to me, and that I need every member to feel the warmth of my love through you. This divine blessing I am sending is surrounding you right now. It's miles, a supernatural fact. This is increasing in your midst. It is developing its miles, coming just like the dawn that breaks, slowly. However, absolutely filling the room with mild. All I ask is with you. Open your heart and get hold of it with gratitude. Do not shrink back. Do not question it. Just obtain it. For it is a present I'm giving to you freely, out of my limitless love. Permit this love take root for your soul. Permit it nurture you, and permit it spill over into every vicinity of your lifestyles. Permit it to bring recuperation wherein there's pain, joy, where there may be sorrow, and peace in which there's turmoil. And whilst day after today comes, come return to me once more. I long to talk with you more, to pour more of my love into your spirit every day. You will listen my voice once more, and you'll discover the peace that you are looking for. Know this, I'm here waiting for you continually with my love, usually with my open hands. I can by no means depart you, for my love is unmovable, steady as a rock. Nothing can separate you from me. No trial, no difficulty, absolute confidence. I'm your foundation, and I'm able to not be shaken. Whilst the arena feels risky, understand that I'm unchanging. I am the anchor that holds you firm. Whilst the storms of life rage round you, shut your eyes now and breathe on this divine breath that I sending your manner. Feel my presence surround you on this very second. I'm close to. My presence isn't always just in concept. It is a truth that envelops you. And in case you have to go about your day fast, take with you this peace. I need you to realize that you may leave all your anxieties and fears with me. Lay them down, for I'm sturdy enough to hold them. I recognize there are times, whilst you feel unworthy of my love. However, I am here due to the fact I chose to love you, and I have never changed my mind, irrespective of what you have got finished, or wherein you have been. I'm via your facet out of a deep love in an effort to by no means fail. Even to your darkest moments, even when you sense that you have strayed too far, my love is still there, achieving out to tug you lower back. I recognize there are moments whilst you want to attract toward me, however, fear holds you. Return the worry of letting move, of these burdens that rob you of your joy and peace. My loved, do not allow doubt hold you from the freedom I want. For you, pay attention to my voice, sense the wonder that heals and restores. I'm talking words of love for your soul. Permit me plant my reality deep inside you, so that it grows roots. In cannot be effortlessly removed. Listen me now. I like you. You are free. Allow my phrases emerge as the muse of your thoughts. Allow them to replace the lies you have believed about yourself. You are my treasured infant, and there is nothing you may do to make me love you less. With tenderness, I wrap my hands around you, and in my fingers, you're constantly secure. The direction in advance can also have its demanding situations. This I do not deny. However, know this, wherever you walk, I'm with you. I'm able to whisper my phrases into your ears, reminding you which you are by no means by myself. Reminding you that no darkness, no cold night, no assignment can separate you from my love. I will preserve that flame burning on your coronary heart. A flame in order to shine shiny, even if the nighttime comes. Whilst you feel overwhelmed, while you experience like giving up, understand that I'm the light that guides you. I am the warm temperature that brings comfort. Within the coldest of times, my mild will light up the darkness like the morning solar breaking through the shadows. Remember, no energy of darkness can face up to the brilliance of my light. The enemy who seeks to deliver you down has already defeated. He has no strength over you, for my love has conquered all. Let me display you just how deeply I love you. Ways profound, how never-ending. Finishing my care for you, definitely. As my love is not just a feeling, it is an active force working on your behalf, transferring mountains, making a way wherein there seems to be no way. All through the day, pay attention for my whispers. Speak me on occasion softly. Every so often in methods you can no longer count on. I am pouring out my blessing upon you, anointing your head with my oil, making ready you for the good stuff, which can be to come. You could not see it, but however, I am operating behind the curtain, arranging the entirety in your appropriate. If you have stumbled, my forgiveness is here for you. It cleanses, it restores, it lifts you up. It isn't my will on the way to live, underneath the weight of guilt or regret. I am not right here to accuse you or to point palms. I'm not here to choose you harshly. I'm here to love you, that will help you upward thrust again, to remind you which you aren't described, with the aid of your failures. My love is greater than any mistake, and if my purpose was to punish, you would now not be status here now. However, right here, you're in right here. I'm supplying you a door freely and without circumstance. I want you to recognize that you are not by myself to your struggles. I am right here to help you conquer, to help you grow, to be the character I created you to be. Do not forget this, and receive the love I have been extending to you for goodbye. Do now not shrink back from it, for there are paths before you, the manner of reality, the manner of lifestyles, a direction that leads to a wondrous eternity with me, and the alternative, a street that leads far from my coronary heart. Following me may not remove every trouble. However, you'll in no way face them on. My own eye will be there to bolster you, to manual you, to comfort you. When instances are tough, you'll locate strength in my presence, knowledge in my phrases, and peace that surpasses all information. I might be your refuge, your strong tower, your region of relaxation. My spirit is with you to bring consolation on the times when your heart is heavy. My phrases will provide you with understanding. While you are misplaced, the door to my presence is usually open, day and night time. You are welcome to come to me together with your prayers, with your desires, together with your coronary heart's deepest dreams. When you pray for your circle, have relatives understand that I am listening. I'm able to keep them in my hands. I'm able to surround them with joy, bless them with my abundance, and guard them from harm. I'm the same the day prior to this, nowadays and forever, and my love for you'll never fade. My love will sustain you. My grace will empower you, and my presence could be the consistent partner that you want. Let me be your manual, your comfort, your God, for I'm usually right here and I can never let you pass, because the earth revolves, and the celebs whisper their historic songs. Know this, liked my love for you as unwavering, everlasting, simply because the solar rises, face faithfully each morning. So does my presence surround you, enveloping you in a warm temperature, which could by no means be extinguished. Fear not the shadows that surround your light, for they keep no authentic strength. I'm the only who stands shield over your heart, the only who shields you from harm. You are not by myself, and you have never been abandoned. I've walked with you from the moment you took your first breath, and I'm here now, geared up to talk into your coronary heart, to remind you of the divine connection that binds us. All the time, I've chosen you, you are mine. Even if your coronary heart grows weary, I'm able to not go away you. There might be days, whilst the burden of the world appears insufferable, while you feel as although you can't take some other step. However, even in the one's moments, my presence can be your safe haven. You'll recall my faithfulness and locate strength inside, the memories of my unending love. You will do not forget whenever I stretched out my hand to you, lifting you out of despair, calming your fears and giving you desire. While all appeared lost, others may additionally have grew to become a way. However, I've by no means taken my eyes off you. I've watched you with a love that knows no bounds. That cloud your thoughts, I have already resolved them. Believe in me. Supply me your worries, your pain, and your anxieties, whether or not it is the worry of the unknown, the ache of past wounds, or the anxiety of going through day after today. My Holy Spirit is wrapping round you, kindling within you a new choice, a desire to stay completely, to upward thrust up with courage, to reclaim all that changed into lost, to embody the destiny I've prepared for you. I can open doorways that no person can shut. However, you need to see yourself through my eyes, worthy and cherished. You're deserving of recent beginnings, of a sparkling risk, and of the abundance that I have in store for you. My grace is with you. Acquire it now, allow it wash over. You want a recuperation river, cleansing you of all that has held you. Lower back. Forgive yourself for every second you believe. You studied, you have fallen short. I've erased your past mistakes, and I do not hold a report of your wrongs. Permit move of the pointless burden of guilt, and step into the liberty I am presenting you. You are not defined through your past. You were described by using my love for you proper. Now in my presence, you're healed. You are complete and you are cherished. You're a new introduction in the beyond, no longer has any preserve over you. You'll constantly get hold of the solutions you are seeking for, and the electricity to face something comes your way. No enemy, no trouble. Can Scouse borrow the joy I have prepared for you? Agree with this, even in case you can't yet see it. When these advantages arrive, you may realize a pleasure like never before. From this second, I anoint you with my holy oil, a symbol of my blessing and consecration, filling you with divine strength that grows each day. This holy oil represents my presence, my favor, and my empowerment, marking you as chosen and set aside for a unique cause. Your electricity will multiply, your mind may be renewed, and you will gain clarity on the cause of located within you. I can manual your steps, revealing the route you are intended to take, a path that is filled with reason, with which means and with my divine desire. The hardest days are behind you. Currently starts a season of abundance, a time of harvest in which blessings overflow. You have persisted ache, you've got stated goodbye to the ones you cherished, and you faced moments that felt just like the quid. You have got acknowledged the depths of sorrow, and you have walked through the darkest valleys. But examine you now. You are still Statissa, a dwelling testimony to resilience, to the victory I promised you. You have faced storms that threatened to interrupt you, but you emerge stronger, extra radiant and greater alive than ever. Earlier than allow my love, continue to uplift you, and know that your future is full of my grace, overflowing with advantages beyond your imagination. I main you into a place of rest, a place where you may discover no longer simplest consolation, but additionally pleasure that surpasses all information. You are getting into a season where the seeds you have sown in tears may be reaped in pleasure. There might be laughter where there was once sorrow, and there could be dancing where there was as soon as morning. I'm able to update your ashes with splendor, in your mourning with the oil of gladness. You're my beloved, and that I pleasure in you. My plans for you are true, plans to prosper you and not to damage you, plans to give you wish and a future. Don't forget, my baby, that every trial you've faced has been organized, making ready you for this moment. You've been subtle via the fire, and now you shine with a light that cannot be dimmed. I can use your story to carry hope to others, to reveal them what it meant to be loved. With the aid of me, you are my vessel, and through you my glory will be found. Out, I do now not worry what lies ahead, for I've already paved the way. Walk forward with self-belief, trusting in my presence each step of the journey. Your existence is a testimony to my grace in the excellent as but to come. Allow my love be your guiding light, your steady associate. While you experience weak, recognize that my energy is made ideal to your weak point. When you sense lost, recognize that I am the way. While you sense unloved, remember that my love for you is deeper than the sea, higher than the mountains and more steady, rapid than the celebrities inside the sky. You're by no means on my own, for I'm with you usually even to the seas of the age. Believe in me and watch as I flip each broken piece into something lovely. The future is shiny, and I amain you into a season of miracles, of breakthroughs, and of boundless pleasure. There is no impediment on your future that could strip away the benefits I've set apart for you. What lies in advance may additionally seem uncertain, but realize that my love for you is unwavering, and my plans are steadfast, the energy inside you forged via trials and faith. As more than any adversity, you've walked this journey with me, grown in conviction, and nurtured a deeper understanding of my fact. Your basis is strong, due to the fact you've embraced my phrase, and through it, you know me nicely. Accept as true within the promises of organized, not only for you, but for every member of your own family. Because they're properly being as treasured to me too, I have designed these blessings to go with the flow, via you accomplishing the ones around you, that my grace may additionally touch all of us. You preserve expensive your circle of relatives is part of the blessing I have given you, and they have a place in my grand layout. I encourage you presently to be courageous, to stand firm and to guide those you like. Remind them that the goodness round you is not due to success or twist of fate. It's the end result of faith, of turning far away from incorrect and in search of a existence aligned with my will. These advantages are proof of your honest repentance, in your willingness to depart at the back of what now not serves my purpose. For you, inform them that their lives too are filled with potential, that their actions count, and that every desire they make, it brings them both in the direction of me or further away. Remind them that each second as an opportunity to step into my light, to obtain my blessings, and to a stroll, the course I have laid earlier than them. Do no longer underestimate the energy of prayer. For those in your own home, even folks that appear distant, can experience transformation. A few virtually need to seeking for me a touch greater. And as they humble themselves in prayer, I will make myself acknowledged to them in a profound manner, no longer simply in phrases, however, in a deep and private enjoy, one which reaches the very core of their being. Others want to make sizable selections, to look where they've long passed off, beam, and to step far from bad effects. I'm giving you the love and endurance necessary to talk, communicate to them, to approach them without anger, however with compassion and style. Do not forget I did now not name you to be their decide. I've called you to love, to uplift, and to be a beacon of wish for them. When you speak to them, Allow your words be pro with love, filled with hope, and imbued with the expertise that I am working of their hearts, even if you can't yet see it. Every gentle communication, every kind gesture, and each prayer said on their behalf is a part of my plan to attract them nearer to me. My loved, if your accept is true within me, is proper, then you definitely need to hold this reality near. Change is possible for every person. No heart is past my attain. I preserve a new starting for every soul that turns to me in repentance. Open your coronary heart and make bigger the grace I've given you. To those who want it most, pray for them. Diligently launch your concerns about them into my care, and treat them with kindness each time you see them. Allow me the distance to paintings inside their lives. I promise I will no longer disappoint you. Recognize that sometimes the adjustments you desire for take time. However, my timing is best accept as true with that. I am moving even when the effects appear gradual, for I see the entire photo at the same time, as you simplest see a component. Maintain your coronary heart open now, not simply to the ones who have already begun their transformation, but also to those who withstand. Your prayers are powerful, and I will solution them in approaches that can wonder you. I can grant you perception into their struggles within the stillness of the night. Through goals, I will reveal to you their wishes and fears. I'm able to carry human beings into your thoughts because my work for your lifestyles is timeless, and now not certain by way of distance. While the trails of these individuals cross with yours, once more greet them warmly. Be a messenger of my love and say to them, God loves you, and He has a plan to transform your existence. He sees your issues, your weariness, and He wishes you to understand that today is an afternoon of salvation. No longer the day past now, not the following day. However, nowadays, communicate those words boldly with the guarantee that I'm guiding you, that I am making ready their hearts to get hold, have this message. Understand that even the smallest come upon isn't by using accident. It's far part of the divine appointments I've orchestrated. Wherever you are, let your prayers be a present to those you come upon. Despite the fact that they are easy words, bless them with joy and sincerity. For even a small prayer as a seed of religion, so that it will take root and develop. In time, that seed will flourish right into a strong, enduring tree, a testimony to my love and grace. Operating of their lives, recognize that I am with you through this all. Each phrase spoken in love, every act of kindness, and every prayer whispered, as part of a greater tapestry I am weaving. You aren't by myself in you, in no way can be preserved. Trusting, preserve, loving, and watch as I do the impossible within the lives of those you cherish. Remember, I have referred to as you to be a vessel of my mild, to polish brightly in the darkest of locations. Allow your movements reflect my heart, a heart complete of compassion, mercy, and boundless love. There could be moments while you feel weary, when the burden appears too heavy to endure. In the one's moments, understand that I'm your power, lean on me, and I can elevate you up. I can renew your electricity and come up with the resilience you want to maintain, being a source of hope and love. Your position is substantial even when it feels small. Each person you touch, each prayer you offer, and on every occasion you pick love over judgment. You were collaborating in my work of redemption is an example. Easy act of kindness, like assisting a neighbor in want or providing encouragement to someone suffering, may additionally seem minor. However, it has a ripple impact. Those small acts make a contribution to the more cause. I have planting seeds of hope and love that I can nurture and develop into something a ways greater than you can imagine. I see every tear you shed, every sacrifice you are making, and every time you position the wishes of others before your very own. Those acts do now not go omitted. They're treasured to me, and I can reward you in ways that exceed something you may consider. When you experience that your efforts are useless, recognize that I'm the usage of each second, each gesture to bring about my reason. You cannot constantly see the outcomes, but believe that I am shifting the seeds. You plant today will yield a harvest in due season. My timing is best in my plans. Our ideal relaxation in that guarantee. I'm able to screen many stuff to you, not only in desires, but additionally through the quiet moments of your day, via words spoken by means of a pal, a scripture that comes to mind, or maybe the beauty of nature around you. I talk to you constantly, guiding you, reassuring you, and reminding you of my love. Live attentive to my voice. I will display you how to love greater deeply, the way to forgive extra absolutely, and how to be a mile that attracts others to me, your family, your pals, even strangers. You meet each of them as someone I take care of deeply, and I have positioned you in their lives for a motive. While you come upon folks that are misplaced, who are hurting, or who sense that they've no desire, be the beacon that factors them to me. Provide them a listening ear, a kind word, or maybe practical help, which includes sharing a meal or imparting consolation of their struggles. Display them through your movements, that my love is real and gift. Let your lifestyles be a reflection of my grace, in order that after they see you, they see me to no longer grow discouraged via setbacks, or by way of folks who face up to the message. Every coronary heart is on an adventure, and I am affected person agree with that. I can paintings of their lives in my time, and your role is definitely to be faithful, to be loving, and to be willing. Keep your eyes on me, and I will manual you step by step. Keep trusting, preserve, loving, and keep planting seeds of faith. Watch as I take the one seeds and bring forth effective harvest. I am with you always. And collectively, we are able to see lives transformed, hearts renewed in my love, made, appear in ways past what you could ever dream. My like, consider me and stay via faith. I'm your God, and I am with you. I know the struggles you face, the doubts that linger, and the fears that try to grip your coronary heart. However, listen me absolutely. Your concerns are already resolved. The battles you've got fought are now in my hand arms, and you could step forward with a peace that surpasses expertise. From at the present time, forward, exceptional miracles will start to spread in your existence. You may lift your arms excessive in worship, praising my holy call, for what lies ahead is full of advantages and fulfillment. I have a plan for you, a plan that nobody can forestall, regardless of who might also upward push towards it. My motive for you is unwavering, and it'll be fulfilled, my toddler. Do not permit your coronary heart be anxious, for I am with you constantly, in every second, in every breath you're taking. You aren't intended to gather the crumbs that others discard. I've organized a dinner party of benefits only for you. Do now not stay, as although you are unfit, for you have got a heavenly Father who loves you deeply. I welcome you, and I heal your wounds. I carry you up. I prosper you, and I watch over you day and night. I see the ones who've wronged you, and that I ask you to launch them into my hands. Awareness on forgiveness, and allow go of the pain. For I protect the ones I like, and I am always working in your good. All of your enemies will flee, for I am clearing the route before you, putting off boundaries and bringing peace. Each tear you have got shed has not long passed unnoticed, for I've accumulated them, and I will flip your sorrow into joy. I am remodeling your pain into power, and your depression into hope. You aren't by myself, my loved, for I am guiding your every step. So do now, not waste your valuable time, locked away in sorrow, mourning a beyond that cannot be changed. Do now not shout to the winds that can't respond, or yearn for the false arms of individuals who, most effective, delivered you pain. I hope, my baby, that you do no longer love those ungrateful souls, extra than you love me. Come to me, and right here, you will find existence so lovely and natural that you in no way imagined it could exist. It is a life full of pleasure, just like the morning sun, peace like a gentle river, and love that wraps around you like a warm embrace. You will experience moments of laughter, desire that rises with every new day, and a sense of reason that brings that means to every step you take. I have a motive for you, a motive to stay. This is effective and significant. I am starting the way in order to lead you on your dreams. Walk that course, my cherished. Do no longer look returned. There is not anything in the back of you that compares to the affection I have for you. The advantages I want to pour over your lifestyles are far extra than whatever in your beyond the street beforehand is full of my grace. And every step you're taking will lead you towards the achievement of my promises. Embody this protection, the comfort of being cherished and protected via your Almighty God. I do not ask you for riches. Gold and silver imply not anything to me. What I choice is your faith, your sincerity, your open coronary heart. I see your yearning for exchange, your desire choice to stay a life of motive, to bless others, to be a mild to the ones around you. I know you want to share my love, forgiveness, and salvation with the world. You want to tell them there's desire, a direction, a reality in that during my presence. They will locate the energy they need to rise again. Go away the past in the back of my cherished, for it now not has any electricity over you. The beyond is a shadow, and in I am the light that guides you forward. Consider in me, and I will lead you to places of abundance, to a destiny packed with pleasure and peace. I need you to make this selection for yourself, but recognize that I'm usually right here to help. If you need me, name out to me, and I'm able to gladly increase my hand to you. I'm able to get rid of something that hinders you from shifting ahead, and I can achieve this with joy. So do not be disheartened. Whilst folks who once manipulated and deceived you no longer have an area to your life, I gave my existence at the past to provide you freedom. Freedom from each chain, each lie, each false love that best brought you harm. I've given you a spirit of affection of 2E, 6 heterosexendo D 9 DBC 29D1 no 44 8 SAR E 138 E FE 239 of courage and of honesty. You were unfastened, my baby, to stroll inside the fullness of who you're, to embody the person I created you to be. You are my masterpiece, fearfully and splendidly made, and that I pleasure in you. Let go of the burdens you deliver, and allow me fill you with my peace. When you must face the people of your past, or walk through situations that once brought about you pain, do now not worry. I'm with you, and you'll be victorious. You will silence the mouths of people who mowed you, and you may stroll through the hearth unharmed. Now, not unmarried. Hair in your head will be scorched in, your spirit will continue to be strong. Nowadays, in my holy name, you will face those trials, and via my Holy Spirit, you'll overcome. I am your God, and I like you. Trust in me, for I am making all things new. I am restoring what was lost, mending what changed into damage, and bringing lifestyles where there has been, as soon as most effective, despair. The adventure might not usually be smooth. However, understand that I am with you each step of the manner, and I can never depart you nor forsake you. Take courage, my loved, for I am doing a brand new issue. Do you know? Longer perceive it. I am creating a way inside the desert and streams, in the barren region. The deserts of life will bloom, and the dry places may be packed with my residing water. You'll now not thirst, for I can fulfill your soul. You will flourish like a tree, planted through streams of water, bearing fruit in each season. I have set my love upon you, and nothing can separate you from my love now. Not hassle, no longer worry, no longer even the errors of your past. My grace is enough for you, and my electricity is made perfect for your weak point. In every trial, I'm your electricity, your refuge, your ever-present assist. Don't forget, my cherished, that I'm the writer of your tale. I've written every chapter with care, and that I keep the pen in my hand. Accept is true with me together with your future, for I recognize the plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to damage you, plans to present you wish and a future. Do now not be afraid to dream, for I'm the God of the not possible. I will open doorways that nobody can close, and I'm able to make a way where there seems to be no way. I am the light on your darkness, the joy for your sorrow, and the desire with the intention to in no way fade. Walk with me. Consider in me and watch as I do relatively abundantly. Specifically, you could ever ask her, imagine I'm your God, and I like you, with an eternal love. Believe, trust in me, for I am making all things new. My loved toddler, do you clearly accept as true within me? Allow your words echo your religion, proclaim your belief. Prompt your faith today, for it's far a present given to you. To face the impossible. This means taking steps of agree with, even whilst you can't see the final results, speaking words of notion whilst doubts get up, in choosing to rely on my guarantees in place of your personal understanding standing. Permit faith flow you to movement, to wish boldly, to like unconditionally, and to stay with desire no matter the situations. Enhance your spirit by meditating on my words. Keep in mind every promise I have made, for they may be now not empty. They are effective a protect in times of problem, and a sword while you need to combat, who walks with you via the storms of life. The solution is straightforward, the Almighty, the Creator of all matters, the King of Kings, the Lord above, each electricity. Feel the energy I come up with, for I'm right here found in every breath you're taking. Now communicate. Tell me that you agree with. I'm with you, which you recognize who offers you victory. Your phrases of faith are effective. They ignite a hearth within you, a flame that cannot be quenched by using any adversity. Consider in me and allow that religion be your armor, in opposition to all trials. With every word you speak in religion, you forge a bond that cannot be damaged, a connection that empowers you. Past degree concentrate to me, my pricey one. There is no dependency, no addiction, no conflict that can overpower you. If you place your agree within me, the enemy only has as tons energy as you. Deliver him, do no longer be deceived. He's powerless earlier than you, for I have prepared you with my authority. Sorcery, curses, any dark force, they are all empty threats. They'll try to intimidate you. However, they cannot harm you, for my power is extra. Worry is their finest weapon. However, I let you know fear no longer stand company. Courageous heart, don't forget the instances whilst you faced uncertainty and nonetheless pressed on. While you selected to speak up despite trembling, or whilst you advanced, despite the fact that fear attempted to hold you back. Allow those victories remind you, which you are stronger than any worry. I am giving you authority to trample over the ones, things that are looking to rob you of joy and peace. These days I claim freedom over your life. The chains of melancholy anxiety, the burdens of regret, they break now in my name. Every the pressure that has weighed you down loses its electricity these days. Recognize this reality deeply. You aren't a captive. You aren't a prisoner on your past, for your mistakes are to the lies of the enemy. You were unfastened, and whom I set free is unfastened. Indeed. Take my hand, toddler, and walk with me. Collectively, we are able to step into victory and blessings. I'm leading you to a place in which you may know proper joy. Actual freedom come the following day. Come once more, and I will come up with even more hope, extra lifestyles, extra love. I'm able to come up with renewed energy to stand every trial, and peace that surpasses all, expertise filling every empty space within you. My spirit will fill you constantly, and my love will surround you, embracing you like a guard. My presence will by no means leave you. Pay attention those words again, for I realize they bring you consolation. I really like you. Yes, my child, I like you past measure. Do you need love? Then come to me, in which love is natural, where love in no way fails or fades away. I am the nicely that never runs dry, the affection that by no means ends. In my embody you may locate rest. You'll locate solace. Let your coronary heart relaxation in my love. Let your mind discover peace in my guarantees. Those promises include my unwavering presence, my guidance in times of uncertainty, in my warranty that I'm able to usually provide for you. Each day I wait for you, keen to pour my love into your heart, eager to peer you thrive in the mild of my grace. Every morning I am right here watching for you. I'm ready to wrap you in my care, to protect you from the cold with my heat. Embody. I take your hand and lead you to my desk. There I feed you with the bread of existence, my phrase that offers you power to stand. Anything comes your way. I wipe away your tears, I smooth your hair, and that I provide you with a heart complete of desire, geared up to tackle the arena. I pride in seeing you walk in trust and pleasure, understanding that I am by your side. You aren't by myself, you in no way will be. Despite the fact that the route is dark, despite the fact that it seems risky, realize that I'm there, leading you every step of the manner. Look to me with eyes of accept is true with, and I will in no way allow go of your hand. I am your safe haven, your energy a constant presence. In times of hassle, we will preserve, taking walks together, and shortly, you may find yourself climbing higher and better, attaining a brand new mountain M top. At the summit you may see the victories I have already prepared for you. There, you may discover a renewed purpose and sparkling hope. The solar will shine upon your face, filling you with the warm temperature of my advantages, and the way forward may be clear. A pass will mark your route, reminding you of my sacrifice, of the love that guides you in the future, that is uniquely yours. You are on an adventure cherished to journey, to meet the motive I've positioned inside you, and recognize this every step you are taking brings you towards the fullness of what I've shopped for you. Every mountain you climb, each valley you pass, each project you conquer, its miles, all part of my perfect plan to shape you, to mold you into the beautiful introduction. I predicted from the beginning. Whilst we reach that location, there could be a spring of residing water or river, so clear that you may see your mirrored image in it. And what's going to you spot? You may see a converted man or woman, someone who has grown in faith, in power, in love. Your face will shine with pleasure. Your steps may be assured, and your heart may be resilient. You will be prepared to hold notable things. In your man or woman will replicate the strength I have cast inside you. Although I can continually be with you, you need to examine to stroll by means of religion, and no longer with the aid of sight. Trusting in my presence even when you cannot see me will bring me extremely good pleasure. This trust can take place for your day-by-day movements, via selecting to expose kindness when it's miles difficult, by means of taking steps ahead, even if the future appears unsure, and by way of talking phrases of religion, even in challenging moments. Permit your actions be a mirrored image of your religion, and you will see my hand guiding you. You may learn to flow forward, unwavering even within the face of the unknown. Your religion will be the beacon that lighting fixtures your way, the compass that courses you through the storms and uncertainties. As you grow, you'll inspire others, your existence turning into a testimony of my grace, a beacon of desire for folks. Fader lost my baby. No storm, no trial, no problem will deter you. You'll stand sturdy now, not because of your personal might, but due to the fact you realize me. We've walked together via each valley, via each assignment, and you've got visible my faithfulness. Now nothing could make you afraid. You'll trust that I can in no way abandon you, that I'm able to usually provide in. You will move for forth, gratifying the calling I've given you. Without hesitation, without worry, allow this burning faith be your manual of faith that moves you forward. No matter occasions, whether or not in masses or in need, whether surrounded by means of friends or standing by myself, your self-belief might be unshakable. As you journey through life, you may face moments when the arena seems heavy, while the burden feels an excessive amount of to endure. In those moments, remember that I am your strength. I can bring you whilst you are weary. I will raise you up whilst you are down. My grace is sufficient for you, for my energy is made best on your weakness. Lean into me, allow move of your worries, and allow me to carry the burden. You aren't meant to do that by myself. My love for you is eternal and my promises are positive. When you are weak, I'm sturdy. Whilst you are lost, I am your guide. Whilst you are damaged, I am your healer. There is not anything that could separate you from my love. The journey we are on isn't always without its trials, but its miles filled with my presence, my guidance, and my love. Every step you take is a step in the direction of the beautiful destiny I've planned for you. Consider in me like, for I'm the author of your tale, and that I write only appropriate things for you. Even when the pages appear darkish, know that the subsequent chapter is complete of light, complete of promise. Stroll with me, accept as true within me, and recognize that I'm continually by your aspect. Do now be afraid. In case you locate yourself feeling on my own, I see you, I am right here, and I am the Almighty God devoted to my guarantees. Accept as true within me, for I by no means break my phrase or abandon folks that are looking for me. I am eating fire. However, to folks who love me, I'm an eternal supply of compassion, tenderness, and a love that heals. I am the only who holds you whilst nobody else can. The one who knows every detail of your heart and still loves you deeply. My love for you is not based totally on what you do, however, on who you are, my beloved creation. Irrespective of how darkish the nighttime appears, remember the fact that my mild is continually there, to manual. You are by no means without a doubt by myself, because I'm usually by using your aspect, watching over you with care and love. Even in moments when you fall, brief. Remember that I satisfaction for your repentance. When you switch to me, I reply with forgiveness, lifting the weight of guilt from your coronary heart. Although you can also stumble, do now not surrender, come to me without fear. My choice is to restore, not to spoil. Sure, you may face consequences on your mistakes. However, even there, I'm with you, guiding you through each trial. I sacrificed myself on that move, giving the whole lot, so you may believe love and are seeking for me. This sacrifice is for you and your own family, so you may additionally have everlasting existence and live surrounded by way of my grace. I gave myself willingly, because my love for you knows no bounds. My coronary heart aches, so one can experience the fullness of my grace. To remember the fact that my forgiveness is complete, and that you are made new in my presence. Whilst you feel beaten by means of your failures, remember that I see beyond them. I see the capacity, the splendor, and the motive. Perp I placed inside you. My love is unchanging even in case you forget about me. I cannot neglect you. You cannot conceal from me. My love pursues you any place you pass, whilst you experience lost time, able to speak words of calm and peace over you. My voice will find you. My love will include you in. My hands will welcome you domestic. I've prepared an area of beauty for you, a place where you belong. Do now not accept a lifestyles of darkness, an ache. You were made for mild, for joy, for desire. My preference is to see you flourish, to look you upward, push above the struggles that weigh you down. I need you to recognize that there's usually desire, even inside the darkest moments. My love is the light with the intention to Emmanuel. You, the anchor as a way to keep you, consistent when the waves of life threaten to overwhelm you. You're my toddler, and I take terrific pride in you. I've created you for a cause, and that purpose is packed with beauty, love, and that means maintained directly to this promise on your coronary heart. I'm shaping you to be robust, to have an unshakable spirit. Challenges will come. Distractions will strive to tug you away. However, I'm warning you presently so you'll be ready, irrespective of what takes. Please understand that in my presence, there's continually plentiful love. If everything goes well, pray. If the entirety seems to be falling aside, pray, my infant. I ship you these phrases of peace because I listen. I understand you need this. And I am respiration new lifestyles into your soul. Sense the peace I provide in this very second. Permit my peace wash over you. Want a gentle stream, cleansing away the fears and anxieties which have taken root on your heart. I am right here to renew your power, to remind you that you are not on my own in this journey. Each tear you shed I collect, every sigh of depression I hear. I am the God who sees you, who is aware of your pain, and who walks with you through each valley. I pay attention, each prayer. Do now, TNA, be ashamed to open your lips in gratitude. Even earlier than you call out, I'm already responding. However, I need you to exercise your religion, to accept as true with beyond your very own power. Although you could have expertise, do no longer depend totally on yourself. Be humble. There are dangers and traps that you cannot see. However, I am your protector. Protect. This is why I ask you to pray in the proper instances, and the hard ones whilst pleasure fills your get up, talk to me heart, and whilst demanding situations, for it is an act of faith, dare to trust. I cherish every moment you spend in my presence, each whisper of prayer that reaches my ears. Your faith, powerful that they attain my throne, and I respond in ways you could not always understand, but which are continually on your precise anywhere. Your name out to me, and I can solution. While you come to me, you'll feel my spirit surround you, and I can now not let you cross till your coronary heart is at peace. Worry will no longer crush you, for I am your refuge. I knock on the door of your heart each morning, inviting you to upward thrust early, and are searching for me, in order that inside the stillness, earlier than the arena awakes, your religion may additionally come alive. I'm here waiting with open hands. The morning is a sacred time, a moment whilst the sector is quiet, and my voice may be heard greater in reality, i.e. lengthy for those moments with you. When you set aside the noise and distractions to consciousness on my presence, in the one's quiet moments, I'm able to talk for your coronary heart, filling you with know-how power and a deep sense of my love. Do no longer underestimate the energy of beginning your day with me. Together we are able to face anything comes your way. I really like when you come to me, unburdened with a childlike faith, i.e. satisfaction in each communication, in each small request, in each second. You switch your coronary heart closer to me. Do not hesitate to invite, ask for what you need. Your prayers matter to me. They are valuable. They are heard and they are cherished. Recognize which you are deeply loved, that I'm with you continually, in that my love is an anchor to your soul. Agree with me, lean on me, and understand that I'm your God all the time, faithful. My love for you isn't remote or impersonal. It's far intimate, close and private. I recognize your fears, your dreams, and your deepest dreams. I need to be a part of everything of your existence, to stroll with you through each season, each the glad and the painful. Lean on me, and you'll find energy you in no way knew you had. Agree within my love, and you will discover a peace that surpasses all information. I am your God, and I can in no way go away you nor forsake you. My love is endless, and my commitment to you is everlasting. You're mine, and I am yours all the time. You've got come a protracted manner, my child, and that I see how your heart has modified. No longer do you chase after meaningless things or shallow dreams. You have God learned what genuinely matters, and because of that, I say to you with all the electricity of my phrase, do not worry, do now not lose heart. You who agree within me, keep praying, and that I can be with you every step of the way. You aren't on my own, and you by no means might be. Each step you are taking, whether in joy or sorrow, I am there guiding you, strengthening you, and reminding you of your worth. You are valuable to me, and I cherish every second you spend in my presence. Pray to your life, to your health, in your destiny, and to your prosperity. Keep lifting up your circle of relatives, your youngsters, whether they're grown or still. Babies, they need your prayers more than for. Each of them faces their very own challenges, and your love and religion are powerful shields around them. Pray for all the ones around you, even the ones who do not treat you well. Yes, even those who have hurt you or grew to become their backs on you. I ask you to lift them up and pray. Prayer. I know it isn't easy, but it is through this selfless love that you may find freedom and peace. At some point, they will go back to you, humbled and repentant, seeking your forgiveness for the ache they precipitated. While that day comes, do not pay off their hurt with bitterness. Allow your phrases be a blessing. Let love and grace drift from your lips, even if others have wronged you in doing so, that you will display them, my love, and you may be the light that guides them. Return to the direction of righteousness. My Holy Spirit is at paintings, touching hearts, establishing eyes to the reality. Those who have rejected you'll sooner or later see honestly. They'll recognize their mistakes and apprehend the blessing which you are. Consider me on this, even whilst you cannot see it. Recognize that I am running in approaches beyond your understanding. Preserve praying without ceasing. No matter what barriers come your man, or whether it's far, the fear of the unknown, the fitness mission, or a strained relationship, understand that I'm here. When you face moments of uncertainty, lift your worries to me, and I will provide you with energy. Whilst you feel crushed through illness, pray for my recovery and believe in my care. Whilst relationships are damaged, pray for reconciliation, and I'm able to paintings within the hearts of all involved. Prayer is your finest device, and through it, I can manual you via each trouble. Don't allow moments of happiness distract you from me, and do not allow hardships or infection make you lose your peace in the storms of lifestyles. I am your anchor inside the calm. I am your pleasure. I'm able to in no way leave you or abandon you, and I can in no way will let you face a war that has passed your electricity. Keep in mind, my infant, that I'm the source of your strength, and with me, there's nothing you cannot triumph over. Feelings may additionally inform you to surrender. However, I encourage you to persist even through your tears. Tears are not a signal of weak spot. They are a testament for your humanity, for your compassion, and to the depth of your heart. My guarantees are true, my word is trustworthy, and I guarantee you that none of your prayers will cross unanswered. I see every tear you shed, and that I pay attention each whisper of your heart. Nothing is impossible for me, whether or not it's far, huge, or small. I hear you, and I will reply in a good way to bless you and make you stronger. I continually give the high quality to my youngsters, even if it takes time, so that it will understand why my solution can be one of a kind. From what you expected, accept as true. With that, my plans for you were always correct, and that my timing is perfect. Be patient and agree within my timing, for I recognize what's first rate for you. Learn to consider in my timing, for I realize what's first. Class, hold your eyes fixed on what topics most. You have existence, you have individuals who love you, and an exceptionally you have got me. You already own the greatest. Treasure your faith and my love. Keep on to that love, especially when the sector tries to make you experience, small or insignificant. Recognize that in my eyes, you're of limitless fee, and nothing can take that far away from you. Now may be the instant to surrender everything to me. Your dreams, your strengths, your weaknesses. Surrender all of who you are if you love me. I ask you to commit yourself fully to me. Let go of the fears that preserve you. Lower back the doubts that cloud your mind and the concerns that burden your coronary heart. Feed your spirit, fill your coronary heart with my presence, and make it your intention that best phrases of beauty and kindness drift from your mouth. I recognize there are instances you feel provoked, instances while anger rises, and also you say stuff you later remorse. However, determine nowadays to allow me shape your coronary heart, your destiny, your circle of relatives, your price. Arrange everything. Give up all of it to me, and watch as I remodel your life in methods you by no means consider viable. I've outstanding blessings organized for you. Your prayers aren't in vain. They are effective and could bring about incredible adjustments, miracles you never imagine. So persevere, do no longer lose coronary heart. For you, at the rink of witnessing simply how deeply I love you. My love for you is eternal. What more can I do to make you trusted? I'm always at paintings for your lifestyles, guiding every detail so you can see my glory and feel my love completely. Open your heart and permit my love flood each nook of your being. This is my promise to you. I'm able to take you with the aid of the hand. I'm able to touch your brow with tenderness, and I will talk my love into your soul in a manner which you cannot deny. You may experience it. You'll feel the holy fragrance of this supernatural love, and all your burdens will fade. You are not on my own, my cherished. You by no means have been, and also you in no way will be, agree within me. For I am with you currently and constantly. I am the mile that guides you in darkness, the consolation that holds you in ache, and the joy that fills you in times of triumph. When you sense susceptible, lean on me, for my electricity is made perfect on your weak spot. Whilst you experience lost, are searching for me, for I'm the manner, the fact, and the lifestyles. I realize the adventure is not constantly clean. There are valleys to walk, via mountains to climb, and storms to undergo. But don't forget this, my beloved, I'm with you every step of the way. I rejoice your victories. I comfort you in your sorrows, and I convey you, whilst the weight will become too much. You are not supposed to stroll this course alone, for I'm your God, and that I pride in being your strength. Trust in me, and let my love be the foundation. Upon that, you build your lifestyles. In the quiet moments, while the sector round you fades, concentrate for my voice. You would possibly hear a mild whisper, a feeling of heat that wraps round your heart, or a soft nudge guiding your thoughts. It can be a sense of calm that washes over you, or in sudden readability that brings peace on your thoughts. My voice may also come within the stillness, inside the splendor of nature, or in the words of a person who loves you. It is a voice that speaks at once to your soul, reassuring you which you are not on my own, and that I am usually with you. I am speak me to you, whispering words of wish, love, and encouragement. Let my phrases fill your coronary heart and bring you peace. Permit my presence be your shelter, your mine, cherished. And I'm your God, my liked baby. Nowadays, I wish to attract you into the depths of a wondrous love, one that is everlasting, pure, and ever healing. This love is not fleeting. It's going to remain with you via every joy, every sorrow, and each step of your adventure. When you conscious tomorrow, you may no longer be the identical, for I'm planting something outstanding. For your coronary heart, this love is my present to you. It is vibrant, complete of pleasure, and will remodel each part of your being. You notice love isn't always simply an emotion. It's miles of pressure that reshapes, heals, and restores. As you receive it, you will experience the exchange taking root. You will awaken with experience of renewal, with pleasure filling the space where weariness as soon as lay. The peace that you have lengthy, searched for, that apparently elusive freedom, you will discover it right here with me. I recognize the arena gives empty promises, a mirage of happiness that usually appears to slip away. Many are craving for existence, without sadness or loneliness, yet they shrink back from the only who offers all of it. My coronary heart aches for people who reject my love, looking everywhere but toward me. I lengthy for them to take into account that my love is the simplest real source of success, the simplest path that leads to everlasting pleasure and peace. You, my pricey one, have selected a specific direction, You've heard my call, and for that I rejoice over you. Today, I need to pour into you no longer only a feeling, but a deep, abiding presence of my love. This is the love that fills each void, that removes every chain, and that restores the broken pieces of your coronary heart. Irrespective of what you have got skilled, no matter the disappointments or fears, my love is more and it's miles yours. Open your heart fully in, allow it rework. You permit my to attain into the hidden corners of your soul, illuminating the darkness and bringing desire in which there has been once depression. My love knows no limits, and it's going to keep growing inside you. As you give up extra of yourself to me, I have positioned symptoms of my love alongside your rude, delicate moments that could appear small but are filled with my first-rate fingerprint. It might be the warmth of the sun on your face or the stillness of the night that speaks without delay to your coronary heart. Let your senses be tuned to apprehend those moments as my mild whispers to you, you're cherished. And this isn't something brief or conditional. It's my everlasting promise to you. Each day, I place new reminders of my presence round you, gifts, items of beauty and style that are supposed to uplift your spirit and remind you which you are by no means alone. While you feel the cool breeze towards your pores and skin, permit it remind you of my comforting embrace. I'm with you in each second, painting the arena around you with my love. Beyond feelings, my love brings transformation. You'll feel burdens raise, old wounds heal, and wish get up. You aren't supposed to stay in the shadows of your past or be described via the errors you have got made. I have planted in you the seed of recent existence. With my presence, you'll flourish, undergo fruit, and live abundantly. I did no longer create you to be a tree without fruit or river without water. The miracle that I desire for you isn't always one that fades. However, one that changes who you are. A heart full of peace, eyes that see the good, lips that communicate, kindness. Whilst others see you, allow them to see the light of my love radiating from inside you. I am making all matters new in you, providing you with a destiny full of promise and purpose. You're my cherished, and that I take exquisite delight in looking you develop into the fullness of who I created you to be. Nowadays, I am calling you to spend time with me. Allow my words fill your coronary heart. Open the pages of my word and allow them to sink deeply into your soul. This is not a ritual or duty. It is wherein true transformation begins. Each time you come to my phrases, they will deliver you life, elevate your spirit, and come up with power. Persist on this. Even while you do not experience something right away, my power is at work and the miracle is unfolding. In the quiet moments when you sit in my presence, when you open my word, you invite me to speak directly to your heart. Monitor my truth and manual you at the root of righteousness. Do now not underestimate the power of those moments. Even though they may seem normal, they may be sacred in those quiet instances. My spirit is renewing your thoughts and transforming your coronary heart. I am preparing you for more matters, for a deeper information of love, and extra potential to percentage it with others. Do now not search for grand gestures or try and impress the ones around you. The miracle of my love is not about putting on a show. It's far about bearing fruit on the way to closing. A miracle without a changed heart is sort of a garden without plants, and empty promise. Many may speak of miracles, however, their lives are devoid of affection, compassion, and style. They have missed the essence of who I'm. Recollect absolutely. Everyone who certainly is aware of me knows love, for I'm love. I am no longer distant, nor am I detached. I see you, I take care of you, and my love will guide you through each project. Allow your life be an affidavit of my love, not through grand displays, but through the quiet, regular acts of kindness and grace that mirror my heart. It is in the small matters, inside the manner you communicate to others, inside the manner you forgive, in the manner you serve, that my love is maximum powerfully displayed. Permit your coronary heart be open. Allow your existence be a mirrored image of my goodness. Some around you may not recognize this divine love. Their hearts may be hardened by way of hurt, or they is probably caught in their very own ways. You can stumble upon judgment or misunderstanding, but do now not allow this deter you. Stay the course, retain to wish, to like and to do precise, even when it seems disregarded or unappreciated. If you are harm, come to me. Kneel earlier than me, and I will fill you with the strength you need to forgive. Forgiveness isn't usually easy. However, my spirit will empower you to upward thrust above. I'm able to heal every wound, restore your joy, and give you a coronary heart that overflows with grace. Take into account that forgiveness is not just for the ones who have wronged you, but it's also for your own restoration. As you release the weight of resentment, you may discover freedom and peace. I will help you spot others via my eyes, with compassion and understanding. I may be your electricity whilst you feel vulnerable, and that I can be your comfort. Whilst the pain feels an excessive amount to bear, victory is already yours, but you must come to take hold of it. Drawn near to me with religion that I am here, that I am for you, that my blessings are waiting to be poured out on your life. Lift your fingers and obtain from me nowadays. I'm keen to expose you my goodness in ways you haven't yet imagined. While you walk on this earth, realize that you are in no way by myself. My presence surrounds you, and my angels watch over you, you and your family. You are valuable to me each now and all the time. Trust in my love, rest in my peace, and allow me guide you every step of the manner. Each day is an possibility to draw closer to me, to experience my grace in new and deeper approaches.